as that's wide outside off stump and slapped away by Byram to the shorter boundary away to our right.
Salisbury slightly rolling his shoulders as he goes in and bowls, and it's a pick-up, beautiful pick-up by Eddie Byram over square leg, essentially.
As Holland bowls outside off stump, and Root says we'll put it back over that side of the ground, please, slapping it away for 4. As Holland bowls, driven past mid-off by Root, stretching out to meet it and dispatching it. Right arm over the wicket, and the first ball is run away by Billy Root down to the third man boundary.
Scott Currie is on, replacing Matt Salisbury. Immediately over pitches on off stump. Byram drives out towards extra cover, and long boundary though it is, it's going to get there. Swindle's pursuit is in. Bowl slightly short, cut away for 4 more. Outside off stump, so consecutive boundaries to Eddie Byram. He moves on to 23.
Scriven bowls, and that's again dispatched through the offside by Eddie Byram, who's enjoying himself. To bowl, cut away by Billy Root this time for 4 through the offside. Well, this is starting to get problematic for Tom Scriven.
3 that dropped short in the opening 3 overs. In goes Currie, pulled around the corner for 4. Poor delivery from Scott Currie, and Root almost pulling off the front foot there.
As that's short and cut away by Root, he's on top of that one, smacking it through cover point for 4. As he bowls the final delivery, that is caught at point. Billy Root has gone for 40, head in hands. You felt that was coming, and it is Ben Mike who has made the breakthrough. 90 for 1.
Holland is in, bowls. He just turns that one off his legs calmly and into the gap so effectively. In fact, he's timed that really nicely. Salisbury is in, bowls Fuller on driven, and on driven for 4. Just overdid it, overcompensated. Matt Salisbury looking for a little bit of in-swing.
Bowl, and Labuschagne's bowled, playing no shot apparently, and a vital wicket for Leicestershire. Scott Currie is the man who takes it.
Salisbury in, 2 cuts and looking for the Orca, over-pitched on leg stump, clipped away to the boundary. Pretty sure that's going to go the distance. Oh, yes it is. And oh my goodness me, Ian Holland in the chase. In he comes and bowls 2 Carson. That's a poor delivery to start with on the legs, clipped away for 4 by Kieran Carlson. Well, runs in and bowls outside off stump, steered away stylishly by Carlson. It was only just short of a length, but not being very tall, he was able to get up on his toes and crack it away.
Despite reaching 20 several times down leg side. Byram, has he got something on that? It's raced down to the boundary, and there was bat involved. It's run away for 4 down to fine leg. So having survived the chance on 49, Byram cashes in a couple of balls later.
Round the wicket to the left-handed Byram, who drives stylishly. Full outside off stump, down almost on one knee to execute that flowing cover drive. Found the gap beautifully, picks up 4. That Mike is in, driven beautifully for 4. Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. missed one of them, but 2 beautiful flowing cover drives from Byram to take him into the 60s in that over.
Salisbury bowls. Carlson has stepped down the wicket, plays it through the covers, will pick up a couple of runs at least. It may just be... It is not. Hauled up just inside the boundary. Carlson bowls, and he's slammed that one over cover. That's gone a long way. It's gone for 6.
Wow.
Good heavens. Driven high and handsome.
Limp, I think, as he went off. In goes Holland, bowls full, driven, and he's got that one through. Byram, Swindle scrambled across to his left, couldn't get there. All Hill can do from mid-off his turn, and boxes. In goes Holland, and that is cut away for 4. Well, width, and it deserved everything it got, that delivery.
Next delivery is drilled by Carlson all along the ground, through mid-off, up to the ropes. No one bothering to move.
Round the wicket goes Holland, bowls wide outside off stump, cut for 4. Well, think we'd have thrown our hands at that one. Holland is in, beautifully played, slightly short, and there was just enough width. It swung in a bit, but Byram waited for it, guided it down just wide of second slip.
And to Byram, who makes no mistake with that one, he's dispatched it over square leg for his second maximum of the innings. Salisbury bowls. Byram's bowled, and Salisbury does strike back as Byram looks to smash it through the offside. Might have been an inside edge onto his stumps, and Byram has gone for 86. As Salisbury's in, bowls to northeast, to edges for 4. Wide of second slip. 194 for 3, the ball flying fine of third man. Salisbury bowls, Carlson slams that one through point for 4 runs. Well, the infielder scarcely moved as that one sizzled past him. Carlson moves to 48 off 41 deliveries. Northeast drives. Has he timed that one? He'll get runs up towards extra cover. In fact, he's timed it very nicely indeed as it runs away up to the digital scoreboard. To Ben Mike, and slashes at that one, and it races away to third man for 4 runs. A despairing dive from slip. Carlson, though, reaches his half-century. Bowls, Carlson edges, and he's got away with another one for 4, and that one flew rather higher through the slips. Ben Mike trying to do more than chug in, and Kieran Carlson cuts and will get runs down to third man. Another boundary in that productive area.
Kimber is in, slog sweep, top edge that loops over backward square and runs down to the wide long leg boundary for 4. Steps in and bowls. A little bit short, a little bit leg side though, and he's going to concede 4 off that one as northeast goes back, flicks it around the corner, it runs down to fine leg. All Hanscom can do is run from slip in pursuit. Kieran Carlson 80 off 80. Big pull, he went back, hit into the air, caught. Brilliantly caught by Harry Swindles, running along the ropes, diving to his left, taking the catch round about a foot off the ground. In goes, oh, bowled him, middle stump out of the ground. Scott Currie's produced a beauty to dismiss Chris Cook, who never really settled, and that was a super delivery from Currie, and for the 3rd time in the innings.
As Mike is in to bowl, and there's appeal for LBW.
Oh, bowled him.
And the ball's trickled on the stumps, has it?
Yes.
Eventually, there was a huge appeal. Ul Hassan has gone. The ball has just dislodged a bail. Bowls, and Crane flicks it down towards third man, and we'll get 4 runs. Mike is in to bowl, full and turned away through square leg, skidding past the umpire for 4 runs.
Oh, that's a decent shout for leg before he's gone. He was almost walking, Mason Crane. Stepped across his stump straight away and missed, tried to flick it away into the leg side.
Salisbury bowls, nice drive from northeast, timed it nicely, and he had to really, because it's towards one of the longer boundaries of the ground, racing through the covers. Bowls driven firmly down the ground by Van der Hoogten, past the stumps. Northeast turned to make his ground at the non-striker's end, but thankfully from his point of view, the ball was flashing past the bowler.
Mike bowls, Van der Hoogten whips him away off his legs. Beautiful shot, in fact he's going to pick up 4 for it as well. Just a backward of square, over pitched on leg stump by Ben Mike. Salisbury, and that is the delivery that northeast wanted to pick up the run he needs for his 50. It is on the leg side, and he clips it out towards Mike at mid-wicket, then raises his bat to the pavilion. To him, that's a shout for leg before he's gone. It stayed a little bit low, and Van der Hoogten has to go, and he fed up with that. He moved across his stumps, but it stayed very low, and well, Scott Currie now has.
Ball of the day, defended by Harris. Here's 8 not out, Sam Northeast, 61 not out overnight. Glamorgan conclude on 352 for 8.